Hello. I would like to welcome you to Storytime. We are getting into the fall. Boy, I tell you. Olive and I have been hanging out outside a little more lately. And this week, we get to harvest pear trees. We have two kinds of pear trees here. We have teeny tiny pears. And I think these are Asian pears. Something. Anyway, these are super sweet. And Olive will often run away with them if we're not too careful. And these are really great for cooking. And they have a really strong flavor. And these were, oh boy, nope, maybe later. And these were planted by my sister. So a big hello to my sister. Thank you for the pears. Boy, they keep coming back every year. Well, today's story is a very good story, and it's kind of a love story. It's called Max and Tallulah, and it's by Beverley Gooding. I think they might be zebras. I think they're zebras. We'll find out. Okay. If you've got someone you'd like to be in here for this story, go get them. And we'll wait. Max and Tallulah. I mean, that's pretty cute for a love story. It's a good sign, is all I'm saying. This bodes well. All right, my friends. You ready? Okay. Max and Tallulah. A little love story. Max loved Tallulah with all his heart. Boy, he sure did. But, he was too shy to tell her. Has that ever happened to you? It may have happened to me a time or two. Max needed a way to make Tallulah notice him. So he decided to give her a present. He picked her favorite fruit, balanced it on a lily leaf, and pushed it carefully along the river. That is a pretty romantic present. Especially for this time of year. Favorite fruits. But just before Max reached Tallulah, the leaf started to sink. All of the fruit fell into the water and floated away. Max needed another plan. Uh-oh. Poor Max. That night, by the light of the moon, Max practiced a daring dance. When the sun began to rise, he went to find Tallulah. Tallulah was in the forest looking for juicy leaves. Max was certain that his daring dance would get her attention. He stepped forward. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Max. He tapped his hoof. Tap, tappity, tap, tap. Just a little tap. He leapt into the sky. And he twirled faster and faster. Surely Tallulah would notice him now. Huh? But Tallulah was so busy eating that she didn't see Max or any of his daring dance. Oh no. Well, Max needed a new idea. So he gathered leaves and flowers and insects of every size and color. Max was going to make the most magnificent hat Tallulah had ever seen. Surely that would impress her. I'm trying to think if the person I was in love with, if I made them like a hat out of insects. I think Max might have a little trouble on this one. You think? We'll see. Surely that would impress her. But when Max appeared in his magnificent hat, Tallulah was so startled she ran away. Has that ever happened to you? I don't think I've ever made a hat to impress someone and then gone up to them and then they ran away in fear. I don't think. I have to think back. Poor Max. Max had not meant to frighten Tallulah. What could he do now? Suddenly, Max saw his reflection in the water and he had the greatest idea of all. He was going to be just Max. Regular old Max. Max smiled at Tallulah. And Tallulah smiled back. Very sweet. Boom. There you go. Tallulah and Max walked side by side, and Max told her all about fruit on their lily leaves, and a daring dance, his magnificent hat, and about being just Max. Well done, Max. Lots of hearts in the end. Well, that was awesome. All right, a good lesson, everyone. Remember, just be yourself. The ladies, you know, they seem to like that. Especially the zebras. Yeah. Well, guys, if you've got any stories that you'd like us to read or someone you'd like me to say hello to, go ahead and leave us a message. Also, I'd love to hear what kind of harvesting stuff you are doing. It's going to be Halloween soon. All kinds of vegetables and things are happening, boy. I'm excited. It's a good time. All right, everyone, keep washing your hands. We'll see you next week.